remember Debbie Allen, Miss Debbie Allen, um, choreographer, actress. If you know, you know. She's also a director. She was directing for Scandal, Grey's Anatomy. Uh, Amazing. If you don't know Miss Debbie Allen, then I mean, check yourself. But I remember she said I was at a talk she was giving in Philadelphia, and she said, "Don't let the unqualified disqualify you." And there's people who don't know anything about your life, who don't know all the training that you've done. They don't know that you went to Austria just so you can get this training with this specific Russian director, Sergei Ostrenko. They don't know that. They don't know that you studied theater in university and you took it seriously and that you were nominated for 3 Irene Ryan Awards. They don't know that. They don't know that you've already produced 6 or 7 of your own shows completely, entirely on your own. They don't know that. All they do is they see you and they're projecting what they know onto you. And it's fine. It's just something to remember when you're encountering people. And the thing that I've been so interested in finding all these years are peers. And I mean people who, it's one thing, of course, there's lots of people that I know who are performers. I know plenty of performers, but I mean someone who's got a winner's mindset. A mindset of like, I don't care what this looks like now, I know where I'm going. Someone who has wide life experience. I was born in Germany. I've lived in I don't know how many states: California, Virginia, Texas, Georgia, Florida, Pennsylvania. I've lived in so many different places from the time I was a child. I'm not married to the paradigm of a certain place. You know, I lived in Mexico by myself. I moved back to Berlin, well, with a boyfriend at the time. But, you know, I've been a lot of different places. And the reason that I say that those things are important are not just to do, but it expands your mind. It helps you learn about yourself. It helps you see how much of life can be a script based on all these rules and this and that. And when you can see outside of it, then you're making a choice. When you're aware, that's when you make choices. When you're not aware, you're not making a choice. You're just following a script that you don't know that you're following. And for peers, for me, they don't have to be exactly like me, but it's a mindset. And it's also a mindset of support. I'm not interested in having people around me who are jealous or who are insecure or who want me to fail. Those are not friends. I don't care what other nice things they do for you. It does not matter. That's not your friend. You know? And I love everybody. I want everyone to succeed. When other people succeed, I think, oh my gosh, I can do something like that. How can I be like that? I remember it was Cardi B. She did a video years ago, like on TikTok or something, and she was like, instead of hating on me when y'all see me, y'all could be like, how can I be like that bitch? How can I do what she doing? You don't have to hate. You could just be like, how could I do that too? And that's how I feel. It's like, you know how many amazing people I met? When I meet people, performers, like in San Francisco or wherever, when I see them, I focus on what I like about them. I see it and I think, oh my gosh, how can I be more like that thing that they're doing? Like I still remember the first time I saw Redbone perform. It was at the Stud in San Francisco. Like I don't remember how many years ago. And she's of course beautiful. Yeah, of course. And she's backstage and she's all like reserved at the time, and like she was just like in her own bag or whatever. And then I remember she got on that stage and I was like, what? I was watching, I was like, how, how is she doing this? And there was such poise and ease with everything she did. And I remember thinking, I'm going to do that. I'm going to be not the exact thing that she's doing, but I'm going to do that thing. Those qualities that I like about her, I can do that too in my own way. It's going to look different through me. That's a beauty. That's the beauty of studying. The art of acting. You realize that there's no real competition because everybody does things their own way. I remember my director or my professor slash director in university, he would always say to everybody, no one would do things the way that you would do them. That's why you have to do it, because it'll be different through you, because you have a different, blah, 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 blah. And we all know this. We've thought about it. We've seen movies and thought, what if this other actor played this character? It would be different. And so when you think about your interpretation of the qualities that people have, you're not even stealing. It's that it's gonna look different on you, but it's the thing that inspires you. Something inside of you, lights up at that. And when I see that, I'm inspired, not jealous. And I'm interested in having people around me who we're inspiring each other, you know? And so, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.